to this live session. This is a coffee cup reading with Reema to look at the coin energies. What are the messages for us at this point? I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. If you're watching this video live, you will be able to question in the comments and receive a live response. We start with a collective energy reading, and then we look at questions. The priority is always with the members of my channel and those who use the super chats. I'll try to keep it at 30-40 minutes. Share it with your friends, share them, ask them to join. And also it'd be great if you can subscribe if you haven't done so, and become a member of my channel and use those perks that comes with being a member. I try to do these live sessions in different times so that everyone can take a chance to join and ask their questions. But if you miss it, just you can do it next time. So it's pretty much energy messages that you need to hear. You can be in the live, or if you're not, you can then listen to the collective energy reading, and you might have you might be able to find some answers to your questions. So with that, with the reading, let's see what we need to know at this point. See, what do we need to know at this point? Wow, look at this. Wow, this is really fantastic. This is great. A lot of messages. Well, I can tell you that big changes are coming, and for some people, I see that you're stretching your back. Some kind of relief is definitely coming. A lot of messages, a lot of changes. Just look at cup, and it's unity. It's a lot of things that are, for some of you, I see you're coming out of the karmic energies, end of some karmic energies. For a lot of people, starting new, starting fresh. Good luck is here. I see signs for good luck. I see signs for a lot of A signs, like Aquarius specifically. I see some relief for that. Someone might ask you to like someone might ask you to slow down. You might want to cleanse something, to clean something. I also see that, well, this definitely makes sense. Saturn is now in the end, the last degree of Pisces, and is ending a huge cycle, and I can see that that's the huge wash out. This is the huge cleansing, cleaning. Take the time to specifically take some time, take some connection with the water energy. If specifically if you're Pisces, or if you're Capricorn, or Taurus even, maybe there are a lot of messages in here. I see a lot of magical energy. Just look at, there's unity. There is I see for humanity there's going to be a lot of new developments, a lot of good energies which is going to be received by humanity equally. And I see this beautiful flow of energy. No one can stop it. No one can take your share. No one can take what is your portion in life, in energy, in happiness. This is exactly what the message is telling me. Someone might start doing some artistic things, arts. I see it be cartoons, animations. If you are someone who has some kind of talent with that, definitely you can go far and get a lot of attention. You might make a lot of money, and that's going to be promising. I see some stretching energies. I don't know if someone is stretching, maybe yoga. If you have some body pain, maybe take some massage, and some physical therapy can help. But everywhere I can see signs of good luck, signs of turning things in your favor, signs of money, sign of removing the bad energies. Look at the letter P here, very pronounced. There is a P. If you lost something that has letter P in it, maybe papers, pen, pencil, whatever it is, you'll find them. Definitely it comes back to you. So it's definitely taking some chances. I definitely see that someone is going on the water and they're enjoying it. I totally see the energy of grace, the energy of abundance, the energy of setting free. And it is very connected with the energy of the water. It's very connected with the energy of water. I see a lot. Again, if you can take a bath, or if you can go to the pool, or somehow, it's a great time. As I said, Saturn is being cleansed in the last degree of Pisces. It's a great time to let go of the karmic energies. It's a great time to get some kind of therapy about your dreams, nightmares, problems. It's good to read some poetry, art. That will be also very good. Good luck is coming to you. I can definitely see that. A lot of wishes are becoming true. And as you know, right now, Uranus is getting conjuncted with the sun. And that's also an incredible magical energy, very big energy. It can shake things up. And I see that things are getting unified. Everyone gets their fair share. This is wonderful. There are a lot of messages, but I leave it at that. I really want to get into the questions that you have later. So let's see what we have here in the plate. If you're interested in romance, I see that there might be some a proposal. Someone might bring something to your home, to your door, to your attention, into your presence. That's going to be very interesting. You'll be very interested. You'll be selected between some people. There's a chance that you win something, like you win a little gift. It's not a big winning, like not a lottery, but like maybe you win the, I don't know, like church, or your son will the best award in the school, something in those lines. But between like less than 10 people, especially, it can be like a sport activity that you can win. Maybe a marathon. If someone is joining a marathon, that would be the case. I see the energy of people in the beach. Very nice energy. If you are going to the beach, it might be very pleasant. It might be very nice. Maybe some places getting warm and people can now go to the beach, which is nice. Be careful about the downloads that you have. Don't share everything with everyone. If you have something that you know, stay very much tuned with your intuition. Your intuition will exactly tell you what you need to do, and how you need to make a decision. There are some energies that might be trying to steal your energy, to steal your knowledge even. So don't share things with people for free, as much as you can. I mean, sometimes, we do. Free, I don't need definitely money. I'm not saying money, but you should take something in return. The energy is like, don't let your favors, your good intentions to be left without any price. And the price, I'm not saying money. Look at this mouse. There's a little mouse, but it's getting disappointed. Mouse for me is someone who's trying to get into this, to understand what you're doing, but I see that they are not successful, and they're leaving. They didn't get what they want, and they're leaving. Good energy, happiness. I see some kind of nice sport, summer sports I can see. But here in the cup, it's very, very nice. I might spend more time to look at it, but this is very great, with a lot of, like, collaboration. Female energies are collaborating. It's a great time to spend time with your female friends, female I don't even, female energy is going to be at the peak. Maybe some sport female teams are going to be champions. We might hear about championship. Good energies are coming. Someone is starting a flow of something. Maybe some of you, if you're thinking about starting a business, that's great. A flow of income is coming back to you. And I see this kind of domino effect. Some good thing causes other good things, and things are growing as a domino, like they multiply. Okay, let me see. Taking a look at the comments. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. For RK, let's see when will no contact situation with Sid have end. What is the message when that this energy is gonna come to an end? Well, I see the candle is burning. There is a candle. There is hope, definitely. I would say in less than 2 months, there is both parties are missing each other. I see an energy of a child. I don't know if one party has a child, or they have a younger child around them, maybe children of their siblings, or a younger brother or sister, or maybe their own child. The person who has a child around them is really upset. They really miss this connection. I would say less than 3 months, there might be some developments, but I see also some kind of stubborn energy with these two people between them, that no one wants to move, no one wants to take the first step. I see expectations are a little bit high, and everything was based on a misunderstanding. But I see both parties are missing each other, and both parties are thinking about a way to reconnect. But as I said, there's a little bit of a energies that are stopping at the moment. So I would say not before 3 months at least. This is gonna take, and but as I said, there are hopes for this connection, because the two parties are thinking about each other. Very nice. Thank you so much, RK. Thank you for your kind words. Being Scarecrow, you're always very nice to me. Thank you so much. For Kumi, hello, my dear. Let's see what are the message for the rest of the month for you. And thanks for using the super chats. Much appreciated. Wow. There is good luck coming, but I don't know why you are sad. It's something that you're very upset about, something that makes you feel really upset at night. Maybe it's the last thing that you think about when you're going to bed, when you are in your bed and you're getting ready to go to sleep. This is the last thing that comes to your heart. I see it as a sorrow. I see it as a little bit of sadness in you. Whatever it is, it's gonna change to a very positive energy and a good news, a light. Some light is gonna be shed on this situation. Something is gonna be developed in a positive way that brings some kind of happiness for you. I see you have been quiet about it. I see the energy of being upset in a quiet way, complaining about it, and this might be very personal to you, or you're keeping it to yourself, or you shared it with someone. But you're gonna get release, you're gonna get a relief, you're gonna positive outcome about this, and this is the reward of you being patient and considerate, because I see that you didn't share this, you didn't ask people, you didn't nag, you didn't complain, and that was something that helps you reward. This is coming soon. Be patient, and try to go, if that's, and you're sometimes sad at night, light a candle and try to be positive, and maybe say some prayers or read a book, watch a movie. Don't let this sadness in you, because I see you're a little bit upset about this. Wishing you all the best, idea. For Maria, thanks for using the super chats, and let's see the messages for you at this time. Wow, I see an Aries or a Capricorn, someone who's an Aries or a Capricorn is coming to say, to survive you, to have your back, to how can I, to help you. But I see them as a survivor. I don't know, whatever you're dealing with, this person, this energy, Aries or Capricorn is coming, and they're gonna have your back. They're gonna even fight. They're like warriors. They're and save you. I'm not saying that you're in danger, but this person is just coming. Like, for example, you're going somewhere and some person starts talking to you in a difficult way. The other people, and they take your side. So this person is gonna take your side. There's support coming for you. I see strong energies are around you and are protecting you. I see protection. If there's something that you yourself you want to do, you're not sure, the strength is coming. As I said, Saturn is changing the sign, and if you have planets in Aries, at that time, when Saturn also starts transition in summer, you feel very much strong. You feel stronger. You feel that you have maybe even someone verbally tells you that they have your back, they are supporting you, or this energy is very, very supportive. Energy is very pronounced. Your enemies are going to be turned out, like your enemies are going to be upside down. Whoever had the ill wish for you, they're going to be destroyed. You might not even know. The energies are coming. There was someone that did wrong to you for a long time. They bothered you, they made you pain, they caused you stress. Now it's a time for them to pay, and you not even know this is going to happen to them. For Stephanie, valued member of my channel, thanks for being here. Let's see what is the message for you. I see a gentleman who is a little bit upset, or they have some kind of decision to make. I don't know if you're dealing with a gentleman. This person has a lot in their mind, and I see them next to an ocean or something, somewhere that seagulls are there. Person is in New York, or it can be somewhere, anywhere. I don't know. That I see beads around them. He's walking by himself. At this time, he's alone, but he's very much into. He has to make a decision. They have to make a decision. They have to. I don't know, like put an end into a situation. Um, this person might somehow be related to you, or in their mind, you might be in their mind, and be someone that they are trying to make a decision. I see good news, I see good energies. There's big changes for this person, or this person is becoming in your life, because I see connected to your life. And new chapters are starting. It can also be with these many beats that I'm seeing. It might be new news after news, developments after developments, fast movement is coming into you. And I see young energy, youth is coming. You feel much better, you feel much healthier, you feel much younger, and that's great. That's great. For Maria, let's see. Any messages for your finances? What do you need to know about that? Well, I see that there's something happening, that you're bringing some money home, and I don't know. I see them as goods, like I don't know if you're buying something. It can be like maybe gold, jewelry, something that you can bring home, and I see that you're saving, or maybe it's just cash. Finance is gonna be better. If you had debt, I can see that you might be very soon able to pay the debt back, and get rid of any I see a hole that you are feeling, like a gap that you're feeling, some emptiness that you're feeling. And because your question is about finances, maybe you had some debts, maybe you had something that you need to feel, and that's, you do it gradually, and then you'll even be able to have extra. You'll even have some more money, some more resources financially. But you can also help others as well. I don't know if you're thinking about starting a new project and your business, but if that's the case, this collaboration is bringing income for you. And I can say in long run, maybe in like a year or two, you'll bring more money than you expected home, more than what you are earning right now. So there's developments in your finances. For Dana, thank you. How's A doing? Let's see how this person is doing. You might hear from this person, or not directly that they call you, but somehow you might hear about them from a third party, or somehow read about something like this. I see that they're completing a cycle, and yeah, they're completing a cycle. I see that they might be, I don't know if they're dealing with some kind of debts financially, or some kind of issues with health, because I see they get back on their feet, and then they go back like sitting. So they're struggling between two phases. They get up on their feet, and then they have to rest, or if you want to consider financially, they get okay, and then they lose it again. So I would say there is a little them at the moment, and they're trying to be back on their feet, but I see it's a difficult situation. If the finances, it's hard to get rid of those debts, or those what situation that they're dealing with. If it's health, again, it's a little bit of a struggle. They definitely need support, but they are trying to get back. They're doing their best. I see, at least energetically or mentally, they're doing great. They want to improve. They want to make themselves set free of this situation that they're in at the moment. They want to set themselves free of this struggle that currently is happening in their life. For Jackie, thank you for using the super chats. Buyer for your condo, for your mom's condo. Let's see when get that buyer come. Yeah, it's been probably a long time since, well, number one, I see that there is a tornado coming. I don't know where you live, but I see that the weather might be a little bit like struggling, like there might be some unexpected weather. It can be actually in the weather forecast, or it can be maybe the price in the market or something. There's going to be some up and down. So maybe all in all, it's good that you didn't sell before. There is going to be a, how can I say, a shake up in the market, which is going to be good. I see that your mom will finally decide, or she will sign. You will take her to the notary or whatever that she has to sign. She will sign it. I would say between now and end of fall, maybe close to the end of this year, everything will be settled. And you can sell at a good price, and this can change your life tremendously. Yeah. But I see there is a lot of I see a woman sitting and there's a lot of memories. So they tell themselves, oh, I have to get, like with this action, selling this place, a lot of the memories are gone. But they're coming into a realization, they're coming into acceptance. If there was something that they needed or someone needed to accept, they are now over it, and they're gonna come into acceptance very soon, coming into acceptance. And as soon as they come to this agreement with themselves and agree to sell, the buyer will come very fast. So even if there's a hold up at the moment, is that this person that I can now is not 100% aligned to sell. Something is still in their heart, doesn't want to do it. There's still a connection they don't want to break or lose. As soon as they're okay with that, a buyer can come. For banning scarecrow, what you need to do for business? What is the advice for you? Well, it's saying that expand your vision. Try to look at the places that you haven't looked at. I see that you need to be a little bit better focused where you are looking at or what you expect yourself to do. That's why, like, you need to you need to go over your normal boundaries. You need to normal boundaries. And fade. It's saying that you're very focused. You're just looking at your footsteps. You should look much more further, maybe something more in future that you need to cleverly consider. That's why you have to overpass. You have to pass. You have to bypass some things, and you need to, you know, think a little bit forward. I see someone who's looking into a camera and they're very focused on something, and they're not letting the other aspects of life show the reality, something in those lines. You have to change your vision. And then again, your next question, what does the coffee and cards say where you move to? Okay, let's see what can we tell you with this. Let's take a look. Well, I can tell you, coffee is telling you is that you absolutely have to think about big steps. There are big shoes for you to fill, and if you're just thinking about something to find a job that to go by or pass by life, like day-to-day life, you need to think bigger. You need to find a bigger ambition. You have to find something that you love or you really like to do. That is when you get moved. That's when you find a direction. You should be ready, and accepting that you have to move fast and far. And as I said, it's a little bit further than your comfort zone, but there are big shoes that you have to fill. This is what I can see. Let's see what definitely you are gonna have, you're gonna be taken. That's exactly what I said. You have feel big shoes. The world is gonna be under your steps, and you're gonna be very successful there. But you just have to look further, look better. Connections, friends, specifically females, or your female friends or better connections can help you figure out. They can help you find your way. And as I said, you have to think better. You need to find better. The normal way of finding a job doesn't work, but you have to look at outside of the box. You have to be a little bit clever, a little bit more, how can I say, a little bit more even artistic, strategic. You really have to find what you love to do, and that love, that will guide you where you will end up in the future. Okay, what impression does this person have on you? Does this connection have a future? Let's see what is their impression for you first. Well, I would say they have a lot of good memories with you. If you were together at some point, they keep reminding themselves about that. They keep remembering you, your inner thoughts, and they remember that. If you didn't have a connection or you were not close in the past, that's what they are envisioning in the future. They want to be close with you. I don't know why, did you break their heart or something that happened, and from that point everything got split, and this person really loves you. They have a good impression, and they like you. they want to get back together, but what is this hold up that that pushes them away from you? um, so that's what I can tell you, and I can see here. um, I hope that I answered your question. You didn't break his heart, so let's ask the cards what happened between you and what is gonna happen in the future. So he broke your heart because definitely someone is heartbroken. You're not happy with this situation, and definitely someone is not happy. Someone expectation, absolutely. They feel that some energy was lost, something was wasted, and the expectations were not met in this relationship. But I see that the challenges are coming to an end, and also one party might have left because of money or because of their job. They might have said, okay, I need to continue my studies, or I need to move on from my job. We can't be together because X and Y. Maybe there was money involved. Problem is coming to an end, and this hold up is going to be, this stop is going to be finished. I see at some point you really miss him, but and you're lonely in your life. um, but it's not, it's actually a good time. You need to reflect on this time. You need this time because it helps you grow, and it hope, I mean, prayer, and it helps you understand and find something in yourself, in a inner self. Your inner self is getting very activated, and you might really out what is best for you in life. And what is the future? In the future, the justice is going to be saved. Definitely there's going to be a smile on your face. You're going to be happy, and you'll be saying that, okay, what I wanted I got, the justice is saved, and you'll be happy in the end. That's what I can say, my dear. And next question from Burning Cow. Your next love. Let's see what we can tell you about that. What is the message that you need to know about love? What specifics can we tell you? Well, I can tell you. Well, I don't know why I see that this person works in a cooking. I don't know, they work in a restaurant, or they are a chef, or maybe they have a bakery. I see that they are an artist. You might see them in a restaurant, in a cafe, somewhere that is involved, that food is involved, or maybe this is very possible as well. I see a collaboration in their business. You might even in the future collaborate with them in their business, have a share or work together. So for some reason, I see a restaurant, I see a cafeteria, I see a coffee shop, whatever it is really nice. I see later in your life you will have a coffee shop or a restaurant or a cafe somewhere very nice and relaxing. I don't know why I see that, but let's see. Yeah, for you too, I also see that you have this loss in your life, something that you're missing. This part of your life you feel is not developed, and you're missing this energy. What's gonna happen in the future? You know, you're getting back your power. You're definitely gonna be like the temperance card is here. You're gonna definitely get back whatever you need. Someone definitely has a crush on you, and you're gonna be very powerful. You're gonna be back into the game, and definitely I see movement for either this person is gonna move towards you, and they're younger than you. They're definitely younger, maybe a different race as well. I can't tell you a name. I don't know why I see Anna. But you have to wait for them. This person, very free soul. This woman or this female energy is very free, a free soul. And this person, like other young women that are much into like Teo and stuff like that, they are much more into the nature, taking some time, easy lifestyle. That's what I can tell them. I don't know why I see Anna, or somehow maybe that's something I can sense. And for now, that's all I can say for rose readings. Monday for rose readings. Thanks for using the super chats. Let's use the coffee face, and I'll do the cards for you about the job. Well, there's much light in here that it's not completely, I see that you're a little bit you're trying to protect yourself. Don't be over like protected. Don't be over yeah, I some kind of you're wrapping something around yourself. Try to expose yourself to the situation. Don't look at it as something that I need painful. I feel like someone who has to go to the doctor, or they have to go to the dentist and they're not happy. They don't want to go. They are hoping that it's over. So no, you have to be very open. You have to be very happy and expose yourself to this situation. That's what I can see. Let's see what the cards are telling you about this interview on Monday. This card is jumping for everyone today. Take it easy, my dear. Take it easy to relax during the weekend, and just practice whatever you're doing. Let go. Don't even, if you can even do some kind of yoga, don't stress yourself too hard. So I see the stress can be your enemy in this situation. Yeah, you have to focus. If you can do some meditation, if you can do some kind of relaxation yoga, as I said, so that your mind is in rest. Otherwise, if your mind is not at rest and your body is not at rest, you will not be focused in the presentation. Yeah, make it good practice. Put all the strategies together. Write down what questions they might ask or how things might go. Consider all the scenarios and be very prepared. Even have the scenario that you might be late, or they might be asking you a lot of questions. You be ready for any scenario and take it very positive. Whatever happens, take it very positive, and don't be upset if it go a little bit outside of your plan. I see that your uncertainties are coming into an end. You're very, very positive. You can definitely start a new job, and I can say you'll be celebrating with your friends. Maybe you'll come back and you give us the nice any day news on Monday that you got the job, and we can all celebrate here. You can tell us that your interview went really well. I see that in 3 days you're going to be celebrating. So I think 3 days is roughly Monday, depending on where you're living. And yeah, you're going to get the offer. You're gonna get the offer. You come with the offer. You might think that it's not the best offer, like it might be small a little bit, maybe the package, the salary, but it's good. Don't say no. Don't tell them no, I don't want it. Like that's great. That's a good job. Take it, and it's gonna be very for you. And then this is providing, as I said, you focus, you rest, you relax your mind, and go there very fast and very positive. Go with a positive attitude, and that's what I can tell you. So okay, guys, I think that's all for now. We're over 30 minutes. Thank you again, everyone. I tried to come back on Saturday, but until next time, and until that time, I hope everyone is have a great day and night, and stay blessed.